So you want to start an online fishing tackle shop, eh? What can I share and help? The most enjoyable part of the process is, for instance, we're testing this thump rig with a new Indiana blade. Colorado blade, Indiana blade, with some stiffer, heavier eyes. I'm not really trying to catch any fish, I just want to see what this looks like under the water. And again, the most rewarding aspect of running your own fishing tackle shop, especially if you're doing custom gear, is that you get to fish a lot by testing the gear that you're designing or making or producing. So what are the 10 things, right? The 10 must-haves, must-know, must-master things in running your own fishing tackle shop online. Is that first thing is your sales are going to be seasonal. It doesn't matter what you do. Your sales are going to be seasonal. And about January 1st, first week in January, I start seeing an uptick in the number of views and things that I get. Then it all climaxes about the 4th of July, and then it sort of steadily declines from there. And once you hit November, it absolutely positively dies. So you have to be prepared for seasonal sales. That's why some people have, if you ever noticed, a lot of fishing TV shows are fishing, hunting. You know, they're fishing in the spring and the summer, and they're hunting in the fall and the winter. Why? Because it helps them to round out the, there we go, see? Helps them to round out. Oh, come on. It helps round out the ups and downs in sales over the course of a year. All right. We caught something. I done lost about 3 rigs so far. This is with the single blade with the Indiana rig. I think I'm gonna start going with the single blades because they just seem to be a lot faster to rig, and they just seem to catch more fish. I'm gonna be honest with you. See if we can't peel some drag here. See, oh my fellas, first trip of 2023. Really choppy, a lot of current up there. We're kind of coming here a little bit. You're not supposed to fight it like that. Whoa, 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 yeah. It could be a stripe, I don't know. And just use a single blade, and this is the Indiana rig, Indiana blade. But you know, I've always kind of favored Colorado blades, but the Willow blade gives a lot of flash. The Colorado blade gives a lot of thump. The Indiana blade splits the two. And you just, you hold it here, and you see he's pulling. He ain't giving and I ain't giving. If you want to fight him with two hands, put this hand here and keep this one down here. You can reel and then fight. Reel. You can even reel with one finger. That's okay. But we're gonna be in a fight to try to get this guy up. All this with 8-pound test line now. 8-pound line, fellas. So we're just slowly pulling him up, and we're just reeling down. If he starts shaking his head, yep, see like he did there, he's starting to pull away again. We pull away, we just let the drag go. It's instantaneous drag. You're not having to hope you got it dialed in right. Instantaneous drag. Let it down. Slowly apply some pressure to him. Finesse. Yep, there he goes. We got him up finally. And once you get him about right there, I'll put on the kicker. Got out enough line. Then I'll hand line him in the rest of the way. People say you need a net, Damon, you need a net. Nope, don't need no net. Do I look like a net man to you? Come on now. Come on now. This may be a female. Blue catfish. All right. Now that is about the size of a fish, trout. Imagine if that were a trout. It's a blue catfish, but imagine if that were a trout. That's not a bad inning. That's about what this rod is designed to catch. And he's got me into a tangled mess here. That's what catfish often do. There's that Indiana blade and that thump rig. So now we got to get this guy out. I'm seriously gonna, I may seriously consider just going just purely to the single blade. Oh, come on now. That's not too much damage. Yeah, good. See, we're going with the number 3 blade Indiana with the treble hook. ½ ounce weight, about a cubit of line. And it looks like he's been eating, or she maybe. She has a smaller head, so she looks like maybe a female, maybe a girl. Nice eating size, nice sandwich. But I'm not in it for the sandwiches today. There she goes, man, back to the bottom. The fishing tackle has 2 jobs to do. First, it has to catch the fisherman. If the fisherman doesn't like the way the lure looks, they will not buy it. Doesn't matter how many fish it catches. Human nature. People love to attach human idealisms onto things like fish. Fish don't think like we do. The fish don't care what we see. But when you look at every piece of fishing tackle in a fishing tackle shop, its primary purpose is to first catch the fisherman. A lot of thump with it. I like it. If it doesn't catch the fisherman, it has no hope of catching the fish. There we go, can't see it, but it's way out there in the current now. Good simulation. It's almost like a little wind tunnel here, right? And so I can see exactly what the lure is going to do. I can't see it now, but I can feel it at my tip. So when I get out there on the big water and I start trolling and drifting, I know exactly how it's going to act. Good bit of hydrodynamic lift on it too, with that big number 4 thumper on there. But anyway, so you have to catch the fisherman first. Then you can think about catching fish. Now, let's say a lure catches the fisherman. If it doesn't catch fish, they're going to be mad at you, even though the whole reason they bought the thing was because it looked good, because they think they know what the fish want to eat. You see what I'm saying? So you're between a rock and a hard place, is what I'm saying. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm looking for a few good people. I'm looking for a few good people who are interested in starting their own online fishing tackle shop. I'm interested in working with some people to teach what I've learned. And I'm working on a class, and I want to do some one-on-one coaching to help you one-on-one, all right? And if you're interested in that, check out my Teachable page, where you can sign up for any upcoming updates and the future and upcoming class. It's my Teachable page, Black Warrior Lures Guide series. Check it out on Teachable, and I'll see you on the water.